good friend of mine. Ken Blanchard was a good friend of mine. And some years ago, his agent came to me after he brought out the book. The book came out, sold a few copies, a few thousand copies in hardcover, published by Simon and Schuster. And his agent came to me and said, "Look, they've decided not to continue with the book, Seven Habits of Highly Effective People." And I said, "Well, why not? Because it was a good book." And she said, "Well, they thought it would do better, and it hasn't done that well, so they're going to discontinue it." And he said, "Can you do anything to help?" I said, "Well, I was very well known at that time." And I said, "Well, I'd be pleased to write a testimonial for Stephen's book because that would help." She said, "What would you write?" And I said, I wrote down this testimonial. I said, "Stephen Covey is the new American Socrates." And it was a little bit more extensive than that. But she said, "I'm going to give this to the publisher." And she did. And the publisher said, "This quote is fantastic." He said, "We're going to bring it out again. We're going to republish it in paperback." And they put this quote above the title. The new quote marks, "Stephen Covey is the new American Socrates" by Brian Tracy. And then Seven Habits of Highly Effective People, Stephen's
There
name.
it is here, Brian. You can't read it, but that's your quote. That's your quote here, right? It says, "Stephen Covey is an American Socrates. Open your mind to the permanent things, values, family relationships, and communicating." So there it is in the book.
And that they said, on the basis of this quote and Brian's reputation in the marketplace, we're going to re-release it in softcover. And did not go well. It did not sell a lot in hardcover, but in softcover, it became one of the best-selling books in history. And I thought, well, that's really nice. I'm so happy to be able to help my friends. And so, by the way, if I can write anything for you and anything that you do, I'll be happy to do it.